We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Mercer, defended by Christie. Kicks it out to Crawford. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Crawford's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Now Bibby. He kicks it to Wallace. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his fourth. Shooting for Sacramento, Gerald Wallace. At the line for two.
Free throw good, Wallace. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
Crawford drives in.
Good game for Jamal Crawford. He has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Pito Turkoglu's checked in for Gerald Wallace. Second free throw, no good.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Christie kicks to Bibby. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. The news is not good at all. It looks like a broken ankle with additional injury to the surrounding connective tissue. A return in this one is out of the question, and he could be on the shelf for a long time.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Yeah, but it's part of the game, Kevin. Almost everybody goes through it eventually as a player, so you just have to deal with it the best you can.
Unfortunately, it is that, Steve, and it's painful to watch your teammates out there because you're helpless in that situation.
That gives them the lead. 12 points for Meta World Peace. The Kings trailing. Here's Bibby. Pass to Christie. Here's Pollard. He feeds it to Turkoglu. Kicks it to Bibby. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Turkoglu against Artest. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Crawford kicks to Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
He dishes it to Bibby. And good coming off the assist from Pito Turkoglu. Time ball here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, here is our test. He's guarded closely, and the shot is good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Bibby with it. Now the pass to Thunderbird. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's our test. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
The shot's good from Christian.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's such a tight game. I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Some changes for Sacramento. Adi Divac checked in for Pollard. Wallace comes in for Thunderbird. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Hito Turkoglu. And here we go. Here's Christie. Rips down the breakaway shot.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Crawford's shot is good. The Kings trailed by 3. Stojakovic kicks to Wallace. He passes to Christie. Dishes to Bibby. And that one hits back iron.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Martez kicks to Crawford. Bibby covering. Pass to Mercer. The feed to Miller. Finds it. Defended by Divac. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Anthony's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Mercer. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Pass to Christie. Ball's not loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. A finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk part coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Bibby passes to Christie. Like it's 6. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 5 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside our test. Foul call that time. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. So the first one jumps, and that puts them up by 5. And the Bulls making a change here. Oakley's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 6. 1:52 left in the game. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Christie. The dish to Divac. Oh, and that one had the right split on it, and it was good.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Anthony dishes to Oakley. Back to Anthony. Bulls moving the ball around. Our test. Divac grabs the board. Divac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Cutting the count. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Sacramento, Doug Christie. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Christie drops them both.
He's definitely the guy they want at the line in this situation. He loves these kinds of moments.
In low to Oakley. The pass to Mercer. Feeds it to Artest. Drills the three-pointer. Artest's got 11 in the second half.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks. And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Christie drops them both.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They were within 1 possession.
Artest with the ball. Now guarded by Stojakovic. But they recover it.
They were quicker to the ball that time and got a second chance.
Now here's Hampton. 6 on the shot clock. Connects.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Outside for Artest. And it doesn't go either for Artest. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. How's your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
And stolen by Miller. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
Christie kicks to Stojakovic. For 3, Bibby. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Bellon, this is Kevin Harlan